Next, a 17-year-old from Worksop has been presented with a top award for helping change the lives of scoliosis sufferers. Philippa Walker was diagnosed with the condition at 11 and spent 3 years in a body brace, which she wore for 20 hours a day to help with the curvature of her spine. Now she's been working to make sure more children are diagnosed early and can avoid needing an operation. Philippa made this video intended to be shown in schools around the country so people know what signs to look out for. She won a Diana Award for her work.
Idiopathic scoliosis is thought to be present in 2 to 3% of adolescents, and 1 in every 500 of these will require treatment. Only 1 in 1,000 will progress and require surgery.
And Philippa Walker joins us now to talk about her Diana Award win. Hello, Philippa. Congratulations, Philippa.
Thank you.
How does it feel then to get a Diana Award? When did you find out?
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm really honoured and privileged to receive the Diana Award. I found out last week, but yeah, it means that I can now take the next step towards my fundraising.
So scoliosis, let's just talk a little bit about how you first discovered you had it. You were diagnosed when you were 11, but it sort of came about a lot sooner than then, didn't it?
Yeah, I was diagnosed when I was 11 during a singing lesson because my mum was sat behind me and she noticed that I had a huge bump on my back, which was actually my rib cage. But then we did look over some old photos when I was younger, and we realised that I could have had it from the age of 5. Which is quite rare, but yeah, it's quite odd to see in children. So,
and then, so what was it like when you find you have it? How debilitating can it be? Or how debilitating was it for you? 20 hours in a back brace is obviously not something anyone wants to go through.
Yeah, it was a big shock. My parents found it quite hard to deal with when we first found out, but I managed to get through the first stages, and it got easier as I got older. But yeah, I was happy that I finally can, be out of the brace, and yeah, I'm just really happy.
So let's talk about the work you're doing then. You're spreading the word and you're spreading positivity, which is amazing, and why you got the award. So what sort of messages have you been putting out there, and how has it been received?
Yeah, so I started fundraising when I first came out of the brace because it made me realise that it is such a huge thing and it takes up a part of your childhood growing up with scoliosis, and it can last with you throughout your adulthood as well. And I felt as though I should give back to the Children's Hospital who have been looking after me. And the work that they do is incredible. And I think they need some support, and also to raise awareness of scoliosis, because not many people have heard about it before, which is quite significant. So yeah.
Is it something you're born with, or is it something that sort of develops over time? I know you said you found out when you were 5.
Yeah, it develops over time. So especially in young children because of growing and everything. So everything seems to flatline once you've grown into an adult. But yeah, it's caused when you're younger.
So what sort of signs should we be looking at as parents of young children?
Uneven shoulders, uneven clothes. So if you're wearing a jumper, one sleeve might be longer than the other, or if you're wearing a skirt, the hem might be longer on one side. But also, if you bend over like I did in my singing lesson, you can probably see, if it's kind of severe, your rib cage sticking out on one side, which is a problem. But yeah. Okay,
and I saw a photo. I was like looking at and saw a photo of the arrows kind of just uneven. One arm was longer than the other. And also, in doing research, I managed to hear some of the singing that you were in the lesson. You're incredible.
Thank you.
You'll get an award for that after your Diana Award. So where is your Diana Award now? Where's it proudly positioned?
Oh, it's above my mantelpiece. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Definitely.
Brilliant. Well, we'll watch out for you, both your singing and your work. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.